Yo, no way! Hey, yo guys, look what just arrived in the mail. A brand new spankin' motherboard. Now, if you didn't catch it from the last video, we have a problem with our motherboard, actually the whole entire computer not booting up. Now, I have no idea what the problem is, so what I did is I took the components out like this, the graphics card, which is an R9 270, and I tested another computer and it worked. Now, I also tested the power supply, and it also worked as well. I like jerry-rigged it. Did not test the RAM, hopefully that works, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out the i3 4170, slap it into this motherboard, which is the, that's what it is, thank you, editor, and paid $39 for this thing, free shipping, I think, and the $75 gaming PC, I guess we'll have to rest in peace, or pieces. Anyway, let's get fixing this thing up. This is so stupid, I hate this. $75 gaming PC was supposed to be super simple, and now it's turned into a nightmare. I guess not a nightmare. It just doesn't work, and that really ticks me off. So let's get to it. Alright, so here we got the computer case right here. I'm just gonna pop the cover off, and here's the power supply, a bunch of stuff, motherboard. Now let's take it out. All right. I think I got all the screws out right now, so should just be easy as popping it out here. What is it caught on? Don't tell me I'm gonna have to remove other things. Let's unplug that. There we go. Hopefully it can come out nice and easily. And voila. So here is the CPU in under the cooler, and so we're gonna take that off. Now, I don't know why this motherboard did not want to boot up. If anybody knows, be sure to leave a comment in the description, because I have no idea. It's got like a hood sensor over here and many LEDs. I think this comes from like an OEM HP computer, and also got like whatever that is up there for like a Wi-Fi card or something. And so I could totally be missing one of these connectors down here that has something to do with the boot up, but I have no idea, and I didn't really feel like spending the time, and I have the wrong screwdriver. Wow, that's nice. Alright, managed to pick up the right screwdriver this time. If you actually take a look at the heatsink here, if that would focus, we actually had pretty good coverage of the CPU dot there with the thermal compound, so it's pretty good. Anyway, there is the 3130, the 4170. Alright, let's remove it. Very carefully, we're going to pop it out with the socket, pop socket, you know, and then remove it carefully. Voila. Very nice. 4170. My hand was completely in the way there. Anyway, we are going to put it in the new motherboard. I'm a little sad about this motherboard. I'm going to tell you in a little bit why I'm sad. But first, I'm going to put in the CPU die here. So, it's pretty much the same thing. So, why does this rock so much? I just realized something. There's no CPU cooler on this thing. For this thing to mount into. Oh, it works beautifully. Alright, time to put the CPU in. Match the triangle with the triangle. I don't see any where? Must be on this thing. That's right there. So it's pretty easy, just take that triangle and match the triangle. I'm pretty sure everyone can do that. Ever so slightly, gently in. Give it a little wiggle. Put the thing down. And I think this might be a good time to why I'm a little sad about this motherboard. You can play the B-roll right now. That it looks to be like some bent pins. Now, he says it came from a working environment before. Let me show you what it actually says. Just to show you that it's actually so cold, my phone is ghosting because it's so cold. That's how cold it is right now. Anyway, I bought this from Mersari, from a dude, or I don't know who it was or what it was. Anyway, right here it is. I don't even, there you go, you can kind of see it right down here, and then read more. There's all the stuff about it. Pulled from a working environment. I don't know if the environment around him was still working or people were working around him. You get that? That was kind of a joke right there. But I don't know if this motherboard is even going to work. But we shall find out. Let's put the RAM stick in. Alright, time to hook everything up. Actually, I should get the graphics card in. Or maybe I shouldn't. I don't know actually what the correct order is for this. Let me just start plugging in some of the components here. There's a 24-pin connector. You probably can't even see this on the camera because I didn't line it up. Here we have the CPU. Wow, we can't even get over there. I'm gonna have to put this up right. I have just realized this computer is kind of ugly with the mustard and ketchup wires and everything. I think we're going for like a yellow, red, and blue. So, yeah, that's pretty. It's pretty. Yeah, what can you say? It's just pretty, okay? Alright, I'm gonna install the graphics card here. Oops. Ow. Oh. I hate installing graphics cards. Actually, it's really fun. Okay. Just a clip in the back wasn't letting me do that. Was my hood in the whole time? My hood in that shot? Did I have a hood shot? Is that all it was? It's just my hood and you couldn't even see anything on the camera? Alright, none of the hard drives or anything are connected because, well, I don't have any SATA cables right now, but what I do have is electricity, and we're gonna turn this thing on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you have been waiting for, let's click on the power supply. Here we go. Just come on, please work. I did everything. CPU, motherboard, I think I got all the connections connected. Hopefully this thing powers up. I know the graphics card works. I know that the CPU works. I guarantee that the what am I even saying? The GPU and the... It's so cold I can't even think straight. Okay, here's the power button. Wait, what? Oh, that does not sound good. Yeah! It's a... No way! Let's go! It does have a horrible hum. Here, I don't know if you can hear that. Let me bring in this microphone. There's a horrible hum coming from that computer. Motherboard actually works, so person that said that it actually works, I knew it was gonna work. There was no doubting you in any way at all, because it was like bent pins that you could clearly see, but in the end, it worked, so I'm actually so happy. You can barely see that. I'm thrilled. You know why? Because now the $75, oh, it's actually not $75 anymore. The $114 gaming PC, which is still a pretty good price to pay for a decent gaming computer, but to see how this thing games, I am going to do a separate video just talking about the whole entire computer. This is just a build guide. I'm going to go install Windows on this thing on the SSD, which is going to be super fast, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that video, because that's going to be a pretty cool video, just like it's cool in here, and I'm so cold I'm going to die. So, thank you so much for watching this build guide. If anyone knows what that other motherboard's problem was, you can leave a comment in the description. And with that being said, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Let's get out of here.